Well, I mean, things got really heated. I mean, I watched the whole live this morning. You called Floyd a N-word. You gotta hand it to Floyd for actually sitting there and taking all that, verbal abuse from you. I was actually surprised. I probably would have hung up myself. But
he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Think they give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Bill Haney, the outspoken father and coach of boxing star Devin Haney, has openly criticized Floyd Money Mayweather, suggesting that the boxing icon's fortune may not be as genuine as it seems. Haney claims that Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle and constant show of wealth are mostly for show, designed to maintain a carefully crafted image.
When your A game is gone, what adjustments are you going to make? Yeah. And Floyd would always say is that on that given night, he's going to make that right adjustment. Yeah. He's going to box the brawler or brawl the boxer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Floyd Mayweather has been making big moves in real estate. In late 2024, he reportedly bought more than 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan for around $42 million. His holdings include over 1,000 apartments and multiple retail spaces, all fully owned by him. On top of that, Mayweather has invested in a $10 billion project featuring 18 office buildings totaling 10 million square feet across New York, Chicago, and Jersey City.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. On every 18th, every month it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said, I'm not gonna even give him 8 figures. I wouldn't have gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll the dice, take a chance. You only got one life.
Bill Haney has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather for what he sees as not properly supporting his team financially. Haney questioned how money is managed within Mayweather Promotions, saying that if the company is truly as profitable as claimed, team members like Calvin Ford shouldn't be struggling. He stressed that paying staff fairly is crucial to keep them satisfied and secure.
I think it's personal between you and Calvin. Also, it's Tank's coach. Is it?
Man, I told Coach, for
those that don't know, Coach Calvin is Tank's coach, so I'm just for our audience.
And I said, listen, ain't no way your fighter gonna be checking the money that y'all talking about checking, and Calvin gonna be looking like that. I told Tank them to pay him. I told him to pay him because, or we need to go on coach's strike around this because ain't no way Bill should be getting paid and Calvin shouldn't. And Calvin need to thank Bill for mentioning this.
So you saying Calvin ain't getting paid?
Yo, he said ain't no reason Calvin should be looking the way he looking if they making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money. You know what I'm talking about?
Again.
Yeah.
Reports indicate that Mayweather was unhappy about not getting a deal similar to the one Haney received, raising concerns that he could block Haney from fighting top boxers like Rolando Rolly Romero or Gervonta Davis. This has drawn criticism from people like Oscar De La Hoya, who accused Mayweather of interfering with a possible matchup between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
A few months ago, Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather were fighting on live, or not fighting, but arguing back and forth.
Yeah.
And Bill Haney said, listen, you know damn well Devin did this and Devin did that. He never lost in the gym, ever. And Floyd said, if you got an undefeated fighter in the gym, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Floyd said, I never lost under the light.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about.
Oscar De La Hoya thinks Floyd Mayweather still needs money, which is why he steps back into the ring from time to time. De La Hoya points out that boxers like Floyd often run into financial trouble because of their expensive spending habits. Considering Floyd's lifestyle, with luxury cars, designer clothes, and private jets, this worry seems understandable.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm gonna go whisper in rain here. I'm gonna make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm gonna make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So, crazy.
Floyd Mayweather is well known for his flashy spending. He owns an $18 million watch and says he has hundreds more, each worth thousands. While these displays get a lot of attention, they also raise questions about whether such spending is sustainable over time, even for someone with Floyd's wealth.
Enjoy his lucrative contract. He's gonna fight the very best, unlike Floyd. Waits for fighters to either be over the hill or too young, the way he fought Canelo when he was too young.
Right.
But look, hey, if Floyd really wants to fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds. Call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants?
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossing.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
once
broke?
again? Come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
You think Canelo's gonna out-earn him eventually? You think he'll make more money than Floyd?
By far. Canelo's 28 years old.
Right.
And he's already made, what, $500 million?
Right.
Easy.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has long been one of the top-earning athletes, often making huge sums per fight. For example, in his 2017 match against Conor McGregor, he reportedly earned about $275 million, one of the biggest single-event payouts in sports history.
My most expensive watch that I currently own is $18 million.
One watch.
One watch.
Tell me about your watch collection, dude. You have to have one of the biggest watch collections in the world.
My watch collection, I think I got somewhere upwards of 100 watches, and I got a lot of $1 million watches.
What should I pay for this one? What do you think? You're here for me now. I need some help. Help a little man out, okay?
That watch is a couple $100,000, easy, but it's worth it because it goes up in value. It appreciates, not depreciate.
Dude, how do you buy a $17 million watch?
No, 18.
18, sorry.
Floyd Mayweather is known for his bold self-confidence, often claiming that no other boxer in history has achieved what he has. His constant comparisons help build his brand, but also draw criticism and doubt. He regularly shows off his luxury lifestyle, including trips on private jets. Critics, however, warn that spending so extravagantly can put a strain on finances if it isn't backed by steady income, which could lead to financial instability.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Focusing heavily on luxury and flashy displays, as Mayweather does, can come with financial risks. Spending big on expensive items without keeping the overall finances in check can create money problems, even for those who earn a lot.
You want me to show you right now? Call AJ. My sister, she gonna call my pilot right now.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm gonna show you. AJ.
Hey, what's up?
So yesterday you guys flew over to Vegas to pick my daughter and mother up and my daughter and my grandson up, right?
That's correct, yep.
I got tickets for you guys to go to the Super Bowl tomorrow, but I got Dan, he's gonna go. So I need you to fly over there because you got to pick a couple people up. You got to pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know head over to Clay Lacey and go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on the plane also. Okay?
Okay. So it'll be. I mean, we're sitting here wrapping up dinner now. It's about an hour. About an hour to play. I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
Yeah, I'm done.
Haney claims that Mayweather has shifted from being a celebrated boxer to someone driven mainly by money, putting big earnings ahead of giving fans exciting fights. He contrasts this with his own approach, which focuses on giving fans entertaining matches rather than chasing profits.
Andrew, especially, was a very successful kickboxer, 4-time world champion. His belts are sitting right behind me right now. But, the most he ever got paid for a fight, and he says this openly, is 50 grand. By the time you pay your trainer and your manager 10% each, you got to eat, you got to train for 12 weeks. I mean, if you look at the hours you put in, you're making $15 an hour. Like, it's not amazing money.
In interviews, sports analyst Stephen A. Smith voiced concern over Mayweather's overall approach to exhibition fights. While he agreed that facing Conor McGregor made sense because of McGregor's combat sports background, he criticized Mayweather for choosing easier opponents just for big paydays. Smith argued that this focus on money over competition risks tarnishing the legacy Mayweather worked so hard to build, showing that profit had started to take priority over lasting significance in boxing.
You say Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you really trying to do this. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some bull fights and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Some reports suggest that Mayweather's claims of making $100 million in a single night might be exaggerated. People within the boxing community have questioned the accuracy of these numbers, hinting that such statements may be more about projecting an image than reflecting the actual reality.
Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop. You want to get Conor McGregor in the ring for an exhibition match? All right, that's fine. Conor sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it.
Logan Paul has publicly stated that Mayweather still owes him money from their exhibition fight. Even though the event earned huge sums, Paul claims he hasn't been paid in full, pointing to possible problems in Mayweather's handling of finances.
There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and this year. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight, and not even remotely close.
You think it's bull?
I know it is, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life. I'm a promoter right now. He's probably made about $60 million before in one night, which is crazy numbers. Mike Tyson, to put in perspective, when he fought Michael Spinks, that was the biggest fight of all time. When that fight happened, one got $30 million and one got $29.
$250 million against Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah. No fighter in history of the world. $250 million to go and box. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
I think Floyd's fighting because he needs the money?
Yeah.
Really? Why? You think he blew through all of his money?
Bill Haney has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather for supposedly putting money ahead of setting up competitive fights for his son. Haney claims that Mayweather is intentionally avoiding matches for Devin, especially against top fighters like Gervonta Davis, in favor of more profitable bouts. His comments highlight the frustration among fans and boxing insiders who feel Devin deserves a chance to face elite opponents but is being held back for financial reasons.
Jake, true or false and why, did Floyd Mayweather fully pay up Logan Paul for their fight?
I'm not God, but my spidey senses tell me nah.
I can guarantee me and Logan Paul, we can go out and make $100 million or more.
And so you think he didn't pay up just because he hasn't got the money?
I think he probably spent it on all the girls he pays to be around him.
Logan Paul reached out to us and said that he wanted to do another exhibition. Now this is the same guy that said he didn't get paid. If he did get paid, he wouldn't be trying to get another payday.
He had the audacity to tell the media that I asked for a rematch. Let me just set the record straight. If I haven't been paid for the first one, why would I ask you for a second fight knowing I'm probably also not gonna get paid the money that I was owed for my work? Second off, they asked us for a rematch.
Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole entire time.
Despite past tensions, Mayweather has expressed interest in talking with Bill Haney, hinting at a potential willingness to arrange fights for Devin Haney. This change points to a possible reconciliation, or at least a shared interest in mutually profitable opportunities.
Because no one want to say that because we're available now. So all that other shit. I'm wanting to see who gonna mention Tank other than us. Tank, where you at, Tank? Because now, guess what? We're free and you are. I mean, not free, literally, because they was talking 5% and they might think free means free. You know what I mean? So let's clear that up. Ain't no fight. We don't got no fight. So what's gonna happen? Tank.
At 140.
Yeah. Stop me from saying his name. Punch me in the mouth, because I'm gonna keep on saying Tank. Don't want to fight Devin. Period.
Mike Tyson has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather, especially for showing off his wealth and accomplishments. While Tyson respects Mayweather's skill in the ring, he has expressed concern about his behavior outside of it. On his Hot Boxing podcast, Tyson said, "Awesome fighter, great fighter. Even though he's a little too into himself, he should be. I was the same way too. But he has to come to reality. He has to put his head down and guard. We can't afford to be arrogant."
On FaceTime with me.
I don't know how it went.
No, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know how it
Yeah, he
went.
was calling for me. He was calling for me everywhere, saying, where's Bill? Putting up a missing thing that I was missing or something. Why would I be missing, Vlad? I got the best son in the world, the son that rose from the bottom from that one day at the principal's office all the way up to the top of the boxing where the world stopped to watch an event that he was in. I'm a proud dad, proud trainer, and proud manager. So I don't know what he was looking for.
Well, I mean, things got really heated. I mean, I watched the whole live this morning. You called Floyd a N-word. You cussed him out. You got to hand it to Floyd for actually sitting there and taking all that, verbal abuse from you. I was actually surprised. I probably would have hung up myself.
Floyd has always been focused on business throughout his career. However, some of his methods for building wealth have raised ethical concerns. From unpaid obligations to inflated earnings claims, there are times when his idea of success appears to be more about image than honesty.
You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Is Floyd Mayweather really the financial powerhouse he claims, or is Bill Haney revealing a side of the story the boxing world hasn't seen? Share your thoughts in the comments below.